Welcome back to the second hour of Video Soul. I'm Donnie Simpson. Our next guest is an accomplished saxophonist and professor at Berklee College of Music. Walter Beasley's current album is called Intimacy, and he's here today with us on Video Soul. How you doing, man?
I'm all right. How you doing?
Good. I'm great, man. You look good, man. Let's stand up. Let the people see the new you. You look so thin.
New me.
Man, where did you go?
On tour.
Is that what did it on tour?
Well, I had gotten pretty heavy. Last time I was here, I was very, very heavy. I was seeing somebody who liked to cook 4 meals a day. So after we sort of chilled out, I decided to go on a diet and lose some of it. So I feel good now. Plus, you know, I'm 31 now, so I'm trying to take better care of myself so the high blood pressure doesn't creep up and all that kind of stuff. But I feel great.
You look good, man. You look happy.
I'm thankful. I am. They're going well now.
Yeah?
Quite well.
All right, great.
Yeah.
So you're out on tour right now?
Yes, with Brian McKnight. This is like the 6th week. We finish up Sunday. I think we're going back out for another month. So that's been the long and short of it, I guess.
I'm sorry?
The long and the short of, I mean, that's been about my whole life the last 6 weeks.
Right.
It's been a new experience. It's the first time I've been on tour.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
So you're just doing like spotted dates here and there?
We've been all over the country.
No, I mean before. You said
before, yes, promotional tours, yeah. Going back and forth to radio stations and, you know, flying in and flying out.
So what is it like?
Well, living on a bus is something that's very unique. It's a very interesting experience. You know, different hotel every night and stuff, and waking up not knowing where you are or what time it is, or, you know, it's crazy. But meeting the new people, you know, who have supported me and who are supporting this new record, I think that's something that I really enjoy. You know, it really is. It's something I'll never forget.
So you bus it just about everywhere you go?
We've flown twice. Brian and I have, but everywhere we've gone, we've busted.
But you know, there are a lot of acts that really love that wouldn't have it any other way, that want to be on that bus. It's like it brings everyone on the show closer together. Yeah.
Well, it did that for about the first 3-4 weeks. People started getting on each other's nerves, you know. But I mean, it does do that. But I just, you know, I like my bed. You know, I like my TV, you know, and my apartment. So, you know, I've just grown accustomed to it over the years. But it's fun. It's like I said, it's something that I wouldn't trade for the world. And meeting the new people, and especially people who have fallen in love with some of the songs I've done earlier, like Don't Say Goodbye, and those type of things, and seeing their faces light up in tears, and, you know, and knowing that I've moved people outside of Boston as well. You know, I mean, that's an experience I could never imagine.
So what do your students do while you're out gallivanting around the country?
I don't care. No, I'm on a sabbatical, so people are taking my places.
Okay.
Different people, instructors are taking my classes. So.
You've been teaching there for several years, haven't you?
Since I was 24, about 9 years, 8 years.
Wow.
Yes, yeah.
So you started teaching at what age?
24.
Oh, really?
24. 7 years.
Okay, I was going to say, this ain't adding up, Walter. I want to bust your bubble, but I think you're 33.
Yeah, it's 7 years. 24.
Now, I saw you singing last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, on this video that we're about to show, as a matter of fact. Yeah.
It's a nice song.
Now, you dabbled in that before, right?
Yeah, I dabbled in it before, but then I said, you know, the thing about it was that when I thought about I'm So Happy and Don't Say Goodbye, you know, I said, this sounds pretty good, you know, and I knew my voice was pleasant and I could sing, and I wanted to do more of it. And this is an album that it's still primarily instrumental, but If You Ever Love Someone and Lost, basically, it's another, for me, another Don't Say Goodbye. It's a classic song. You know, some songs you write present themselves to be instrumental type of songs, but, you know, some songs you have to sing, because it just, you know, saxophone goes a long way, but, you know, you need to speak to people, you know, through lyrics, so. You know.
Well, with that setup, why don't we roll it?
Okay.
Okay. This is Walter Beasley on Video Soul. That's Walter Beasley on Video Soul. That's nice, man.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, I really like that.
Thanks.
That's the first release from the album, right?
Yes. If You Ever Loved Someone and Lost, this song's for you. Terrible, isn't it?
Yeah. Did you write it?
Yes.
Do you write all your material?
Yes, the majority of it. I think I wrote 8 songs out of the 10 on the album.
Now, you're working with Lionel Job.
Yes.
Who, Lionel worked with Starpoint. Everybody around D.C. is familiar with him because like, he was so hot with Starpoint.
Well, he's the contractual producer of the record.
A contractual producer? What's that mean?
It means that I produce most of the music.
Oh, but his name is on the record.
contractual producer.
Okay. You sound like Donnie. Let's not get any further than that.
That's right. How your kids doing?
My kids are fine, man. How your kids doing?
I have none, but thanks for asking.
How the kids next door?
They're fine. They're fine. They're
How about
right.
Lionel Job's kids? How they doing? Oh, what did you say? Contractual producer? Is that like executive producer?
Well, no. The thing is that I signed contracts a long time ago at the beginning of my career, and you know, the production contract was one of them, and you know, basically he's still a contractual producer, but the majority of music is written and arranged and produced by myself.
Dang. That must upset you pretty. I mean,
not too much anymore.
But he's getting paid for stuff he's not doing. Then is that?
How your kids, Donnie?
All right, I guess I'm into something that I shouldn't be. I don't know.
Well,
but
I mean, you know, it doesn't bother me as much because I mean, you know, when you're young, you make mistakes, and you know, and I've chosen to work through them. And the project is a good project, and you know, I'm very thankful for it, and I've worked very hard, you know, to bring it to fruition. So, you know, I mean, I just take a look at it and just say, look, you know, you take one step at a time, and you know, things work themselves out. So, I mean, I'm not bid anything, but I'm just thankful that I'm still able to do what I do and do it above average.
You should have been an athlete.
Yeah.
That was a great response. I was wondering if it's a team effort thing, you know, I don't watch the stats and everything. Then the mic shut off and you go, man, I hate giving up this money. When I did all the work. Very pretty album cover, though.
Thank you very much.
The packaging is real nice. Not just the front, but the back is very classic, too.
The whole effort of the record company has been like, you know, I'm just totally thankful that, you know, this project is what it is. And from the packaging down to the songs and everything, you know, working in conjunction with Ed Eckstein, it's been like a whole new world for me.
Yeah, Ed Eckstein is great, man. Wonderful person.
Yeah, he is. He is. And, you know, his musical background just basically, you know, enabled us to put this album together like it is. Mm-hmm. You know, so I'm happy.
All right. Well, good, man. You look happy.
I'm cool.
I said that at the beginning of the interview, and you still look happy.
Yes.
Even though we got into that contractual producer thing. But thanks for coming by today, man. I appreciate it. And continued success to you with your new album, and have fun on the road, man.
Thank you, sir. I shall.
All right. Walter Beasley, what a nice guy. He's never been so concerned about my kids before, and I really appreciate that. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes.
You were my life, and I love you. Then I